Welcome back to Charlotte Harbor, and today, more specifically, the Gulf Islands, Boca Grande, Florida, that is. And today we're going to do a little bit of beach fishing. Haven't been on the beach in a while, and I decided to give it a try. I brought the cast net. I was actually going to try to cast net some whiting. I had seen quite a few out there the last time I was just walking the beach, and that didn't pan out, but good thing I brought the rod and reel because I got into a lot of snook and I was able to sight fish them. So a lot of fun. Hope you enjoy. There's a few right there. Been walking for quite a while. I haven't seen anything. They're on me. There we go. Bouncing that little shrimp, that whole school turned. And now they're thinking better of it, heading deeper. There's a couple better ones back there. See if I can hurry up and turn him around. And yep, there he goes. See if I get into another one here. There he goes. There he is. That was sweet. A couple of them turned on it, and then this guy just all of a sudden got real aggressive. Just came up and hammered it. Oh, let that go too. Just throwing a little artificial shrimp. Yeah, I think they're on to me. There he went, right after it. And he hammered it. As soon as it hit the water, he just took off after it. Usually they're real hesitant. You gotta really bounce it in front of them. But this guy, this is a little better fish too. This guy was not playing around. I can keep him buttoned up. Nope. What's going on here? Huh. Trying to get one of these guys in so I can show you. Holy cow. That's a houndfish, I do believe. It's literally 3 feet long. The biggest needle nose you ever saw is what it looks like. Here comes the school of them snook too. There's that big houndfish again. What it looks like is the skinniest looking barracuda you ever seen, but or the ginormous looking, oh, there he is. See that, just head smack. There's 2 of them out there. Man, that one's even bigger. But the biggest needle nose you ever saw. They've hit me twice here, but they can't seem to get it hooked. Got 2 schools of snook right here converging right on a big pot of bait. And I'm right in the middle of them. Should be hooked up here any second. There he is. That is so cool. There's about 24 snook right there. Just right there. Now they're starting to blow up on this bait. See if I can keep this guy buttoned and then get one up here. Hold still. Hold still. Don't beat yourself up too bad. Alright. And we got one up onto the beach. Pretty little fish. Bunch more out there. Let's see if we can get him back and get another one. Yeah, they're all still out there. They're all feeding on, dialed in on that. There he is, the little guy. They're all dialed in on the little white bait, so This little shrimp just kind of creeping along and then twitching off the bottom is kind of just gets their interest, I guess. Makes them wonder, what is that? So pretty out here on the beach, these guys. All right, got the camera on the ground. Didn't bring my holder for it, but anyway, there's a little guy. Let's get him back, see if we can get another one. Single fish here, swimming along by himself. Oh, he hit it once. He hit it. There he is. That was awesome. I need to lighten this drag, let these things run a little bit. Let them run so they don't come in so green, beat themselves off this beach, off the sand. There's nowhere for them to break you off other than their gills. So just let them wear themselves out a little bit. A little better fish. That was so cool. He was on it, just watching it kind of bounce, and as it got closer and closer, finally he just hammered it. Come on up here and say hello. Well, to be honest, I bought the cast net. I had planned on cast netting for some whiting I noticed out here a couple days ago. Haven't seen a single whiting. Brought the pole just in case, and glad I did, because plan A failed and plan B is working. I don't know, I've hooked 6 or 7 of these so far, but real fun just sitting here. Even this late in the season, the water's still really clear, late in the rainy season, that is, and you can just spot them. Watch them come up, watch them hit the bait, watching them feed on the little white bait. A lot of fun and very simple. Just come out with a little lure, any lure, pick a lure, your favorite lure, and they'll probably hit it. All right, let's get a little send off. Hold on, hold on. We got another white there, another single. See, these fish are all feeding right now pretty aggressively on all this bait. He's just running in that school of bait just like a bully, and he's got a smaller one behind him. Real aggressive right now, but he hasn't seen my bait yet. I haven't got a good cast on him. That's 2 I've missed, and if I miss again, he's not going to be happy. He's acting real erratic chasing this bait. He's kind of going left and right. I try to lay a cast out in front of him, and then he turns. Got another single right here. Big dark school of bait. And he just, everywhere he moves, they just part like the Red Sea. So there's this white circle all the way around him. Let me show you what I've been using. Just catching it on this little power prawn. The tail has already been ripped off. You see they kind of destroyed it quite a bit, but yeah, that's all it was, just bouncing it along. Right in front of them, letting it sit when they think about it, and then just 2 quick twitches, and they'd usually just hammer it. So, you know, so much for matching the hatch. There's no shrimp out there. It's all little white baits and greenback, and that's definitely what they're feeding on, but they are fired up, so when something else just comes thrashing in front of them, they hit it. A lot of times you do want to match the hatch, but then again, go completely opposite, and that ended up working as well. So haven't done a beach trip in a while. I have to do a couple more here before the Snook move off the beaches completely. They're a lot of fun and really pretty easy. You just go to any beach, any Gulf Coast beach, South Gulf Coast anyway, and throw a little artificial bait, a little paddle tail, or some kind of little soft plastic, or a spoon, or a small 2-3 inch, even like a little hard bait like a rattle trap or a little Rapala, and they're pretty fired up in the morning and again in the evening. So a lot of fun and pretty simple to do. But if you like this kind of stuff, please consider subscribing. Give me a thumbs up. If you got any questions, let me know what it is, and I'll see if I can answer it for you. Until then, I appreciate you watching, and I'll see you on the next one. There he is. He was going higher than that the last time. I don't know, when I was talking to him earlier, he was, look at that. Oh man, whoa. He was doing more of a straight up jump last time.